Eu acho que tinha que vir aqui pra começar a missão. Sei lá, nem me lembro mais.
Yes, come in, come in. It's good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before.
Laughter the
Feels
molester.
good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. Now, maybe, just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Português é eloquência. Não aprendi isso.
Let's keep it classic here in Los Santos, the land in which nothing decomposes. Not the music, not the buildings.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? I mean, what do you think? You questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah.
All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Quê?
Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS.
Esse cara vai entrar milhão
Well, this
mesmo,
bank's
velho.
got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral
Que
crew,
isso,
'cause
mano?
otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is.
O cara
Take a look.
capotou ali no meio da
Take it in.
via, mano.
I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Nossa, isso dali parecia um carro forte. Tá com madeira, não entendi. Nunca tinha visto esse carro. Caralho, tô vendo que virou 1 milhão aqui do meu lado. Mas é um corno, né, cara? Puta que pariu.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network?
Que?
Good work.
Os NPC foram chupados, velho.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing.
Agora tá vermelho o sinal. O que ele atravessou?
By a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out
Olha
there.
isso, eles trocam de pista.
Caught, you keep your mouth shut.
E para, velho.
I couldn't resist.
Eles trocam de pista e param, velho.
There's Paige.
Caralho,
leaving
parece
this
os
car,
negros da minha
taking the
cidade
truck.
dirigindo, velho. Os caras são cegos, não enxergam nada. Atravessa a sinal vermelho,
Should be
atropela
using
a
my
velha.
cane.
Nice to meet you.
Caralho, mano. Então, onde é que tá indo? O carro tá aqui. Ah, tá. É outro. O cara dormiu, né?
Come on, back to your place.
Ah, mano, os NPC de GTA Online são uma desgraça. GTA normal, são uma
I think
desgraça
so.
também.
You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory?
Então,
Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe
Mano, eu
seat?
tô na escala máxima de render, o bagulho só apareceu quando
It should
tava
all be
perto.
there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill.
Ó
The
lá, tá
files with all
renderizando
the
uma
photos and
bandeira lá em
surveillance work.
cima do
Hey,
morro.
there's enough here to make us all
Renderizou o
look
bagulho tá
real
na minha
suspicious.
frente.
Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money
Que
can
isso?
buy.
Mano, isso não
I
tá...
like to think of it as investing in new talent.
Não,
And
mano.
until you and
Olha
me
esses
start
NPC,
playing
cara, o que tá
low-rent Bonnie
acontecendo
and
com esse
Clyde,
jogo,
that's the
velho?
way it's gotta be.
O sinal foi
She
de
didn't make me
vermelho
think
pra
by
verde
that,
sem nem a
by the
promoção
way,
amarelo.
she's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they
Puta
would
que
have said something.
pariu. Então, agora tá vermelho. Tá de vermelho. Do nada, tá ligado? Estilo. E foda-se, vai entrar de frente agora. Ai, ai. Eu tenho um planejamento de golpe. Caralho, velho. Quanto material pra um vídeo, hein? Puta que pariu.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only gonna need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead
Não é
of
tão
one
alto
legitimately
velocidade.
leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're gonna be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay.
Vai falar, não,
Here's your
precisa de
board.
respeito, né?
Good.
Não é mesmo,
When you're
peixe?
ready to move on the car,
Não ouve?
go over it, study the
Ô,
plan,
Jangue,
tick
patrão.
it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
Eu adoro elétrica. pode entrar.
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. What do we got here? Yeah, the car. Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some mini major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on your masks before saying hi.
Isso, tá filmando. Os caras brotaram, velho. Os caras brotaram. Assalto.
Got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car.
Pô, tem um guarda atirando, velho. Do que eu vi que era um guarda, velho. Eita porra. Sai! Ô, desgraçado, velho. Por que uma pessoa troca de pista no meio da rua, cara? E do nada. Olha, mano. Isso aqui só pode ser pegadinha, né? Olha isso. Tomando cu, porra. Me respeita aqui. 30 anos de curso de Velozes e Furiosos, pô. 20 anos de curso. Só de experiência. Cara. Vai fazer o assalto. Na verdade agora vai dar um corte, né? Tem que ir lá no caso.
alcoholic after this, Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Ah. Meu Deus.
E aí, tio? A bota feio meu personagem, tio?
Fazer o que, né? Se tá parecido comigo é porque tá feio.
Ah, your first time. You know the
Tá muito
first
playboyzão.
times. Well, it's never easy. There won't exactly
Rei
be
do gado demais.
fireworks, you know. It'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing. You know, you probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong.
Pra mim, deixa
finish too
0% de
early
dinheiro.
and you won't be
Pega
able
tudo.
to make eye
Ué.
contact afterwards. But new worlds
Tô
will,
nem fazendo
will
todo
open
dinheiro,
up.
tô fazendo só pra
Will
terminar
change,
mesmo.
you know, new opportunities.
Eu nem tô fazendo
new
todo dinheiro, tô
risks.
fazendo só pra terminar
And that's when
mesmo.
you'll remember that old
Ah,
Uncle
tá.
Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it.
Dinheiro a gente tem de monte.
And then you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it, squash it down, and we'll never talk about it, okay? Okay?
Silêncio.
Baita recompensa,
First time,
143 mil.
Lisa. Woo!
Nossa.
It's
Vai
a
comprar uma bala nesse
two-man
game.
score, right? One of you
Né?
drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place.
musiquinha de fundo.
Once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me.
Lester
in the box,
brisadão,
you
velho.
get paid.
Olha isso.
Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There
Ele é
are
brisadão, mano. Olha isso.
wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future.
Meu Deus.
Orgies. But
Dá nem os
we
bonecos
all
não
gotta start
falam, né?
somewhere.
Ai.
Good luck.
Aí, ó, tira o dinheiro, fica com tudo, já ganha dinheiro de graça aí. Ah, esqueci de dar play, eu tava brisadão aqui. Eu não sei, eu tava olhando no celular, mano. A gente tem que pegar o Kuruma ou a gente já tá com o Kuruma?
Não, a gente já tá com tudo. Só ir lá
eu vou ter
e
que...
bagaçar. O primeiro desafio já foi entrar no carro, né?
Okay, here we go. I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps up my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car. At least I hope you do. You were drunk on painkillers, were you? No, that was me. Okay, get the car and then move on to the bank. Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on it and start breaking into their system.
Vai atropelar não. Ah tá. Beleza. Tava do lado da porta, apertei F e fui pro outro lado.
É que eu sou motorista.
Ah tá.
You got the wheels? All right,
Já
go to the
fez
bank.
essa missão, obviamente.
Driller,
Eu só vi o
start
final
hacking
dela.
them.
Aí,
Here we go. Put on a mask if you
Coloca
haven't
a
already
máscara.
and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box.
Que legal.
You found the box? Okay, go in your bag and get out the drill. Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. If you see smoke, ease off. If the drill burns out, this whole thing will take too long.
Glória a Deus.
I don't want to get shot.
tá bom?
I don't want to get
É.
shot. This ain't cool.
O bagulho dava um clique e já superaqueci. Ei, próximo. Não tem piloto o carro? Como assim? É, pro outro lado então.
Só dá
Alô.
fuga. Essa não é da fuga, filho.
É, então, tem que ir pro ponto de coleta. Esqueci, Ricardo pegar o carro.
Não dá fuga. Ah, não, tem que usar escudo, cara.
Eita, porra. Que isso? Estão desviando de bala, tô de raio, certeza. Conseguiu atirar? Eita. Lotado de nego a viatura. Não acertei alguém. Ela. Quem? Pois é, mano. Me fudeu. Ah, bom.
Não. É que vou carregar o bom.
Você tinha falhado, você?
Ah, não falhou não. Acabou, acho que.
Eu vi aquele belo dinheiro, 80 conto.
Show it to me.
Troco de bala.
Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Já.
Vá, patina. Ah, não. Nossa, como assim? Ah, ganha os potenciais. Tá. É, no barzinho. Tem boteco de avião. Eita, polícia. Tequila, cara.
Logo baixo não dá pra entrar no jogo.
Nossa, tá no modo passivo?
É.